Namaskar. Welcome in Astronaut channel. This is Bhavesh Joshi and today I am discussing about very important topic and that is marriage. The timing of marriage. So there are a lot of questions when I get married and especially for both males and females as well. So let me tell you there are some planets which are responsible for marriage. So these planets are first Venus. Venus is a natural benefic planet and natural significator of these kind of things like love, romance and all the materialistic things of the world. It is a symbol of relationship. Okay, so the relationship between relationship and married life are totally depend upon the position of Venus. And the other major planet is Jupiter. Why Jupiter? Because every major event of your life is shows by the position of Jupiter. It's either starting your career, job, business, or some if you want to get married or childbirth. These are the things which is devoted by the Jupiter. So and other planet is Mars. Mars shows the energy. Okay, the level of the energy in the native. Okay, and another thing is Mercury. Mercury shows the communication. Okay, the communication, the intelligence. These are the planets which are important for marriage or a married life. And for the houses, the major houses for marriage and married houses are first, second, fourth, seventh, and 11th. In which seventh house is the primary house for marriage. Okay, and other important houses are 2 and 4 because second house is related to your family, your family and family of the native. And fourth house is especially responsible for harmony, and 11th house is responsible for fulfillment of your desire, what gains which after marriage. So these are the important houses and planets. Okay, so first when the person get married, there are a lot of people who say that a lot of the timing. To find out the timing of the marriage, we must see the dasha, the mahadasha. Vinshmottari mahadasha is much responsible, shows the time of marriage. If you are undergoing with the time period with the Vinshmottari mahadasha of the planet which is placed in 7th house from Lagna horoscope, especially Lagna and also moon sign as well. With the dasha of the 7th house lord or the planet which is positioned in the 7th house, so then it is a better chance to getting married. And it also be supported by the Antardasha and Pratyantardasha as well. Okay. Why Antardasha? Because in Mahadasha, like if somebody is ongoing with the Mahadasha of Jupiter, so Jupiter Mahadasha is around 16 years. Okay, so the person will get married that time, but in these 16 years, when they get married, they will get married when the Pratyantardasha which support that planet, in case if that in that Mahadasha there is a Pratyantardasha of Venus, which Venus as Venus is natural significator of these kind of things, or marriage and married life. So this is always helpful for the person. And other thing is that in case person doesn't ongoing with the dasha of 7th house or 7th house lord, in that case if some planet which signifying the 7th house with the houses which I take the name like 2nd, 4th, 7th and 11th, they signify these houses. Okay, and so then the person will also get married. And there are some also important factor is the Jupiter. Why Jupiter? Because every big event, either it's job or it's business or its childbirth, is devoted by Jupiter. So Jupiter is important. So the transit of Jupiter, if for 7th house, okay, from your ascendant sign or your moon sign, or suppose Jupiter is aspecting the planet related to 7th house, okay, planet who is the lord of 7th house, then it is also chance that the person will get married. As we all know, 7th house is responsible for the marriage and for the business as well. Okay, so what Jupiter will provide, it totally depend upon the dasha of the person. Okay, if somebody having Mahadasha related to a 7th house or Venus is in case of Venus, if Venus doesn't signify the 7th house, it's also always favorable. It's either good or bad. Venus is always favorable for marriage. A person having the Pratyantardasha which shows 2nd house, 7th house and 11th house and also 4th house, and that time the person will also having Jupiter, the transit of Jupiter in that particular house, or Jupiter aspecting the lord of 7th house or lord of seventh house from Lagna Kundli and from the moon sign, then it possibility is that the person will get married. Okay, I'm just giving you example of that. Like somebody having Venus Mahadasha. Okay, this means the dasha is always favorable, as Venus is natural benefic planet and signify love, romance, marriage, these kind of events. Okay, this means the person get married within these 20 years. But when? But what results is shown by the Venus? But when the actually person get married, okay, as Venus is natural benefic for opposite gender or these kind of things, so they will provide benefit from opposite gender, and these all kind of thing means attraction to opposite gender and all the materialistic things of the world. But when the person get married, so it will totally depend upon the Pratyantar Dasha and Jupiter position as well. Okay, so Jupiter position means when Jupiter aspects the 7th house, or Jupiter is in the 7th house or aspect the 7th house or 7th house lord from the moon sign and from your ascendant sign as well. Okay, so then the person will get married. Okay, so if suppose Jupiter is aspecting from the seventh house and 7th house lord from the moon sign, but not from the ascendant sign, then this will the person will get married, no doubt. Okay, but the thing thus they are in such circumstances are not favorable for the person, as such kind of circumstances will arise that doesn't favor the person. And if it's from ascendant and moon sign both, then a good marriage will happen, good marriage will take place. And if the Pratyantar Dasha and Mahadasha is also favorable, then this means the person will gain a lot of things, and it is a very good marriage, a very grand marriage will take place, and it is also the person will be happily married. Either it's love marriage or it's arranged marriage. Okay, so here in case of marriage, Rahu, Ketu, Saturn and Mars these are the malefic planets. Okay, so they are also responsible for marriage and marriage life. So what if somebody Rahu, Ketu, Saturn and Mars in these planets, somebody is ruling the nakshatras of 7th house or related to 7th house, or somebody is the nakshatra or star lord of 7th house or okay, somebody is the lord of 7th house. So, okay, provide you marriage, but there is a certain kind of difference in community, culture, or maybe or if not culture, community, they will provide you age difference. There is a good amount of age gap between two persons. Okay, they will specially provide love marriage or such kind of circumstances arise by them that are not favorable. They are not accepted by most of the people in that time. Okay, so for timing of the marriage is, so Jupiter is most important planet, and along with Venus as well. So Venus is most important planet in case of marriage. So which kind of marriage will be happen? This is totally depend upon the dasha as well. Okay, so it's either love marriage, it's either arranged marriage, and your family members are ready for marriage or not. Your family member easily accepted the marriage or not. These are totally depend upon the dasha and Mahadasha as well. If like you are ongoing with the dasha of Jupiter, Mercury and Venus, like these are the natural benefic planet, so means love marriage or arranged marriage, you may easily communicate with your family person, they easily accepted it. And in case of dasha like Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, it's some difficult time to communicate with your family member to getting married. Maybe it is possible that you didn't get marriage in a normal age. Maybe you will get married in old age. Okay, you will get marriage in old age, and there should be a difference in culture, community, and these kind of things as well. So this is all about today's video. So thank you so much for paying attention. Please like, subscribe and share as well. I will tell you about to whom I get married in my next video. So thank you so much. Namaskar.